Hi YouTube, it is Jenny Pooh 6043. It is Tuesday, March 8th, I think, 2017. I am 1 week into my 2 week liquid pre-op diet for my revision surgery, which is next Tuesday on the 14th. Oh my God. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Just a quick update on how the first week went. The first week was amazing. Like, it really wasn't hard. Like, I wasn't hungry at all, which was very weird. So I wasn't hungry at all, and I lived basically on protein shakes. I had muscle milk. I found someone that were coffee flavored. They had caffeine in them. I'm not sure if I was supposed to have those, but they were less sugars than my Premier Protein, less calories, but it did have the caffeine equal to a cup of coffee, but it was getting me through, so we went with those. Other than that, I would have, I tried the broth, the chicken broth. I just can't do it, y'all. It looked like I was drinking hot pee. I know that's like way extra, but I'm extra, and it was just I just couldn't do it. So I ended up going with egg drop soup from a Chinese food place. That used to be my go-to whenever my band was acting a complete fool and I couldn't get liquids down, or I'm sorry, food down, solid food. I would go and get that egg drop soup because it was warm and would calm my band down, and it would at least give me some form of nutrition because it had eggs in it, so it would be like some type of protein. So I still consider it a liquid because I'm not chewing it. Like, it literally, I don't know if you've ever had egg drop soup, but it's like a broth, but it has like eggs in it. I can't explain it. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But I've been living off that. So apparently I was doing good. And I don't, if you guys remember, I was put on high blood pressure medicine, just like 5 milligrams of amlodipine, like at the end of December. And I had been watching my blood pressure, and like what's today, Wednesday? No, today's Tuesday. So Monday, when I was at work, I had been taking it, and it was like 107/98 or 78 or something like that. It really wasn't high at all, and I hadn't even taken my medicine yet. So I asked one of the doctors at work what would he recommend, because I'm like freaking out, like I don't want to have a stroke because I didn't take my blood pressure medicine and blah. So he was like, well, I think you'll be fine since it's such a low dose, whatever. So I have I'm with the my doctor, their medical group has where you can email the doctor questions. So I never tried it before. I was like, I'm gonna just try it because I was freaking out. I didn't want to like jack up anything, especially right before my surgery. Like, I can't have nothing going wrong right now. So I emailed him and let him know, what was going on and what my blood pressure had been. And so he was like, I think it's fine to stop it. He's like, you've probably been low sodium and stuff since you were doing your liquid diet for your surgery, and your doses were so low, like, it's probably not going to be a big deal. Just go ahead and stop it, and maybe you should stop in the office and let the nurse kind of take your blood pressure. Yeah, I'm with the stopping the medicine. I'm not with going to the nurse to have my blood pressure taken because I have my own blood pressure cuff. I was going to show you, but I don't have it right here. And I can do that. And plus, I work at a hospital, so I have plenty of people that can take my blood pressure. And I emailed them back, and I was just like, I'm cool with not taking it or whatever. I said, however, I don't think me coming in to have the nurse take it one time is going to give us a clear picture of what's going on with my blood pressure versus me just taking it and monitoring it and keeping track of it. So he was okay with that or whatever. So it's been fine. I'm sick again today, but I haven't probably been above 120. And that's a far cry from the 160 or 101 when I first went to the emergency room in December. So another thing I'm dealing with is all these freaking medical bills that are falling in now from all these tests and things that I've had done over the past, since October, of getting this situation ready for my surgery. So the most recent bill that rolled in was from my cardiologist. I had a stress test done, and the test was like $2,000, and like my portion is $500. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to give me a payment plan for that, because I'm tired of paying medical bills. Like, I literally just paid off a credit card, and now here comes some more freaking medical bills. Annoying, but it's a price to pay. Also, in addition to my blood pressure being low, I felt that my blood sugar was dropping, and the reason I knew that was because when my ban had acted a fool years ago and I couldn't get anything in, I felt like I was about to pass out, and like I was hot and cold at the same time. I felt like I was going to pass out and just felt wrong, like something was wrong. So I didn't feel like I was going to pass out at work. I wasn't hot and cold. I just felt like blood. I can't really explain it. Like if you've ever had blood sugar, I'm not a diabetic though. So if you are diabetic or you ever had your blood sugar drop, you know the feeling that I'm talking about. So I was like, that ain't cute either. So I'm at work and, long story short, I went to the employee health nurse and she took my blood sugar and it was 77. So that might not seem that bad to some people, but for me, anything below 80, my body is like, girl, what the hell you doing? And I really think that my body, the first week, was like, oh, she just kidding. We gonna eat in about a week. Girl, stop playing. And then, like, the second week, my body was like, this heifer is not playing with us. Like, what is really going on? So I think my body is, like, rebelling. And so I am going to admit, because I want to be 100% honest with you guys, my elbow's bothering me. I have cheated, like, twice. Oh, maybe 3 times. I forgot about that. But it didn't happen to like just recently. Like I've been to parties and they've had all this catfish and wings and everything, and I don't even really want it per se. More so, I miss chewing. I know that sounds so stupid, but for people who've gone through the liquid diet for 2 weeks, like my liquid diet is strict liquids. There is no, you can have 4 ounces of meat at night and snack on veggies. I mean, the people that get to do that, I'm so jealous and I'm hating on you because mine is strict liquid. So, and some people don't even have to do anything but just not eat anything to the night before, the midnight before. I'm not one of them people. So, yeah, I'm not really, yeah, it's a struggle. So what I cheated with was like, I don't really consider it cheating per se because I ate like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the little Star Kids tuna packs. They're like 80 calories, 90 calories. I ate that twice. I don't really consider that because I could have went eating what I wanted to eat, some popcorn or like food, and I didn't do that. So, every time I come and make a video, I say I'm going to write down what I'm going to talk about. And I never do. And then I get on here and I ramble and I forget what I'm supposed to talk about. Then I get off and I'm like, I forgot to tell them this. I'll pray for me. I'm going to get my life together entirely. So, yeah, I cheated with that. So, and today, I wanted something crunchy. Like, I wanted some potato chips. I was like, I have a potato chip demon. Like, I will eat potato chips all day long and be happy about it. But I got these, I don't want to get them. They're these air pop, they're like rice cake things, but they are like ranch flavored or something. It was like 17 of them equaled like 100 and something calories. And I was like, I was going to eat 17. I think I ended up at 12 and I was like, okay, I'm finished. Like I just wanted the satisfaction of chewing something like a potato chip and I was finished with it. So like, I'm totally content. So I emailed my nutritionist when I was telling her like, does she have any ideas on how to stabilize my blood sugars and make sure they don't drop because that ain't cute. Like, okay. So her first question was like, what am I? And I told her automatically what I was eating and drinking, whatever. She didn't say anything about the egg drop soup, so I'm gonna keep on rolling with it, girl. I'm tired of it now, but it's gonna have to last me till next Monday. Shut up, stomachs. Really? That's how you feel today? So the nutritionist suggested, I told her that my blood sugar was low, whatever. And so she's like, well, if you're diabetic, you should use glucagon or something like that or whatever. And I was just like, I'm not diabetic. And so she's like, how do you know your sugar drop? Because I told you it did. I'm like, I work at a hospital. I'm a therapist. And I've had this feeling before. And I had it checked. So I know it was low. Like, I just pulled it out the air like, yeah, I think my sugar's low. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Yeah, that's not what I did. I actually measured it. Like, whatever. So she suggests increasing my protein shakes. And I think, like, as bariatric patients, we get so hammered with the whole, you got to get your fluids and you got to get your water and you got to get your water. 64 ounces of water, you got to get your water. And that's all you hear is water, 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 water. So I was drinking my protein shakes and I probably was getting in 2 in a day versus the 5 I probably should have been getting in. But I was so focused on trying to get my water in. Like, I would be at work. It's almost like a competition. Like, one down, like, I have these 23-ounce bottles of water that I put my little crystal-like things in or whatever, because I can't be in plain water. Just, leave that, friends. But anyway, or my Propel Zero, or my diet Snapple. So I was making sure I was getting those liquids in, but then like I sat down and think about it. I thought about it, like that has no nutritional value. There are no calories in that. There's no protein in that. There's no sugar. There's nothing in it. Like you're literally, I mean, water is important. Don't get me wrong. However, at this point, when I'm not eating any solid food, and if I'm doing 2 protein shakes, I just happen to have one right here. And if my Premier Protein only has 160 calories, like I'm supposed to be getting 800 calories a day. So that would be 5 of these. And I was not getting that in. So today I've had, this is the beginning of my 4th one. And I hopefully will get this one down. I knocked it off the table, freaking spilled half of it. Because I was trying something new. I think I showed you guys the sugar-free, like Toronto uses to flavor coffees. That is salted caramel. So that's what I've been using. And I'm kind of over sweet stuff right now. So I want to try different flavors. So my friend told me about these from Jules. It's called Signature Select. I guess the Jules brand. And it's sugar-free hazelnut. It's a coffee enhancer. So it's probably backwards, but y'all get the point. So I just put that in this. I need some lotion. Lord, today. Put that in my protein shake just now. So what else has been going on this week? I have not been to the gym. And I am not really upset about it because I feel like I'm not breaking 1,000 calories a day. What do I have to burn at the gym? Like, I'm actually kind of bored because I come home and I'm just like, do. But I don't trust. I know some people are in the gym hardcore. I'm just not. I just don't want to take the chance of being in the gym passing out because I drunk 800 calories a day and that's it. Like, what am I burning? Like, I feel like I'm consuming enough calories to function and that's it. So, judge me if you want to, and you in a gym hitting it hard. God bless your ministry. That ain't the kid over here. I got a letter from my insurance company stating that, about my upcoming surgery and how they had put in the dates for January, for March 14th through the 17th, even though I may only stay until the 16th. So I called them today. I'm like, I don't want no glitches, no hiccups. I want no shenanigans when it's time for surgery. So because I had heard before that people say you have to call the night before to make sure you're pre-registered or pre-certified or whatever. So I was like, we ain't have no foolishness. So I called Blue Cross Blue Shield and they were like, once you got that letter, like, you're fine. There's nothing else. I don't call the night before. They were like, no. So I feel confident in that. I have to go tomorrow to get my barium swallow done, which I'm like, dude, I just did that in January, but whatever. And then I'm actually getting my labs done. I'm kind of annoyed by the labs because the last time I went in for my pre-op appointment, I asked them several times. Because at first they took me to the back. They were like, you got to get labs done. And then I sat there forever because I had to pee. I'm just like, okay, like, because I needed a urine sample. I'm like, well, can I just do that part first because I got to pee? They were like, go ahead and go to the bathroom. We don't need a urine sample. So I go to the bathroom, come and sit back down. And they were like, we're asking the doctor if he needs labs or whatever. So, and there's even a sign that says, don't leave. Make sure you get your labs done. So they come back, they're like, no, you don't have to do labs. I'm like, are you sure? I asked like 5 times, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, you can go. You don't need no labs. The next day, Miss Butler, we need you to get labs. I'm stabbing everybody when I get to the office tomorrow because I don't understand why I asked you 5 times and then you told me no. So I was like, I can't keep taking off work. I got 2 weeks off work as it is. I don't have any more time to be playing with y'all, fooling around with y'all. So I think, this is just me, I think that it's an insurance reason that they didn't do it. I think they can't bill for so many things in one day. Because I remember like a while ago I went to the doctor and one of my services was denied because they were like, it's not normally something that you would see billed in the same time. So I think that's what it was. But they're going to heal for me tomorrow. Like, anybody got time for this? Like, I'm really busy at work right now. I don't have time to be being late and going into work late. Like, I ain't got time for that. But I'm so excited because my coworkers, like, I'm not really secretive about my surgery at work. Pretty much, I would say 90% of people know that I'm having this surgery and what I'm having it for, and I'm on a liquid diet, and they're really supportive. everybody doesn't know, but like I said, 90% of the people know, and they are almost more excited than I am. So, and this is going to sound really horrible, but I'm looking forward to just being off work. I'm excited for my surgery. Do not get me wrong. Lower today, don't get me wrong. I'm excited about that. But I'm more excited of just not having to be at work and deal. I love what I do. I love what I do. I love my patients. I don't like the BS of bureaucracy that goes with healthcare. I'm over that. I'm over foolishness. I'm over people not doing their jobs and directly affecting my job and my patients' care. Like, when you mess with my patients, we got a problem. You got a problem with me. So, trying to think of anything else. The scale is retarded. Like, I don't know. Like, when I started my pre-op diet, I was like 250.6 or something like that. And then I got on the scale this morning. It had been dropping. I got on the scale this morning. Like, the other day, it was like 241. I was like, oh, I could just lose 8 ounces. Like, I could make 10 pounds. And I get on the scale, it's like 246. What? Who you talking to? Is somebody standing on the scale behind me? Because clearly, this scale don't lost its damn mind. So I get off. I jump on about 5 times. And finally, it was like 241. I'm like, we're going to go with that. So that was in the morning. And in the evening, if you weigh yourself in the evening, like something about the moon and retrograde, something, I don't know. But your weight is different in the afternoon. So I weighed myself just now. It was like 243. I ain't trying to hear that. So we're going to go with that 241 from this morning. I'll do it again tomorrow morning. And hopefully it says 240. That'll give me a good 10 pounds lost in these 7 days. So my goal was to get to 20 pounds. I'll probably accept 15 and be okay with that. Yeah. So I got my ride secured. I know one of my followers, which is so sweet, someone who doesn't even know me, offered to take me to my surgery, and I thought that was so sweet. But I did secure a ride there. Oddly enough, it's my ex-boyfriend. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah. So I got the ride secured. I finally told my father. I hadn't really told my dad about it, and he was just like, okay. I didn't really expect him to say anything more than that. It was like, whatever. But, excuse me. I think that's about it. I hope I'm not missing anything, but like and it was so funny because like everybody talks about the first 3 days and that third day being like the day of hell. I went to her like, oh, good morning, y'all. They was looking like, who is this? Like, my coworkers were fully prepared to deal with this evil monster that was going to come into work because they knew about my liquid diet. But it was like, girl, you are doing good. So, like I said, the first week was really good. I'm still not, like, hungry. Like, I don't have hunger pains. I'm so grateful for that. It's a mental thing. It's mentally like, but I don't have anything here to eat other than that, those little tuna packs, but, like, I couldn't cheat if I wanted to. Like, the sugar-free popsicles, I'm not really big on them. Like, I eat one here and there, but for some reason, my teeth are very sensitive, so the cold, I'm all right with that. But my energy was better last week. It's okay today, but not like, woohoo, so I think that's about it for the liquid diet for the first week so far. Thank you, China Rain, for checking on me. Thank you for everybody who checking on me and all your encouraging words and your support and your positivity, because I need that at this time. And I appreciate you guys so much for my new subbies and my old subbies. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to click the subscribe button, click that little bell so you'll know when I'm updating stuff. My next update video will probably be next Monday night, because I'll be at the end of my liquid diet, because I'll be going to surgery the next day. And I'm still trying to figure out that whole video thing where I can make several videos and just make one long video, because I want to be able to video like that morning of surgery, getting to surgery, when I'm waking up. Like, I want to capture as much as I possibly can to show you guys, because those are the things that I'm looking for. When I was looking at people's videos, like, I don't want to just be like, I don't want to say, okay, my surgery's tomorrow, and then the next, it's like 4 days later. I had my surgery. Like, I'm nosy as hell. I want to be like, girl, what kind of shoes you had on when you was walking around the hospital? And, like, what your room looked like? And what kind of medicine did you have? I'm nosy as hell. And it might be because I'm working in healthcare that I'm nosy as hell as far as that part is concerned. But maybe people don't want to see that. Maybe they don't care. So if they don't, I guess they won't watch the video. Tell the Lord thank you. But I'm watching my time, and it's almost 20 minutes long, and I'm going to have to cut this short. I need to get like China Rain. Like, she be like, y'all only getting 10 minutes. I need to get my life together. I don't know. If my video is too long, be like, girl, I'm going to need you to be quiet. Anyhow, so I'll check in with you guys hopefully next Monday for my last night of my pre-op diet. And oh, one more thing. See, that's why I need to write stuff down. Oh, get your life together, girl. When I met with the anesthesiologist, I probably told y'all this already. I can no longer, as of today, take any other medicine other than like my blood pressure medicine stopped. My thyroid medicine. I can't take ibuprofen for my freaking tennis elbow, and I can't take any of my vitamins. So my multivitamin and my B12 are gone. So I'm gonna I'm gonna be interested to see how much that affects my energy, because I don't really feel like it does anything for my energy, because I might take it at night because I don't forget about it, but we'll see. And we'll see what my levels are like when I go for my labs on tomorrow. I'm sure I'm gonna get the results. They'll tell me probably when I have my surgery, like whatever. But all right, I'm rambling enough. I'm starting to ramble. Thanks again for guys checking in. Appreciate all your support, and any questions, comments, words of encouragement, things of girl, don't do that no more, leave them below. I'm an open book. I'm an open book. So thanks, guys. I'll check in with you guys next week. I am cute on white this week. Tell the Lord thank you. Thank you. All right. Love you guys.